That time I met Scully and Mulder was a weird little jerk doing sus shit. So I used to work security at this government-affiliated research facility. Won't say where, but the kind of place with way too many vending machines and not enough working printers. One afternoon, we're told there'll be 2 federal agents visiting to follow up on anomalous behavior on the premises. Sounds dramatic, but we figured it was just another waste of paper from upstairs. They come in, flash the badges, Special Agent Scully and Special Agent Mulder. Scully? Cool. Professional. Polite. Has that tired, I went to med school and now I deal with this shit look. Mulder? Oh God. Mulder was weird little jerk. First off, he's wearing a tie that's not tied, just dangling. He has sunflower seed shells in his breast pocket. Not a pack, just loose shells. I don't even know how they got there. And his pants were wrinkled in a way that suggested he slept in them, possibly for multiple nights. They get signed in. Scully starts asking grounded questions about the facility, security footage, lab records, power outages. Mulder? He's sniffing the drywall, literally puts his face to the wall and goes, "You ever think maybe the building itself is trying to communicate with us?" Scully doesn't even look at him, just mutters, "Mulder, stop licking things." He hadn't even licked anything yet. She just knew. So I take them to the site of the alleged incident. There was a flickering light, a data blackout, and someone saw a humanoid figure with glowing eyes in the break room. Mulder squints at the microwave and says, "Yeah, this is alien tech, no question." It was a standard Whirlpool unit. He pulls a small silver rod out of his coat, looks like a vape pen or a prop from a 1950s space movie, and starts waving it over the microwave like a ghost hunter. It's beeping. He nods solemnly and goes, "They're definitely cooking something, but it's not food." Meanwhile, Scully is taking notes and asking if we've updated the firmware on our cameras. Then it gets worse. Mulder kneels in the corner of the break room and begins poking around under the fridge with a spork. Where did he get the spork? No one knows. He starts whispering, "Come on, show yourself, coward," like he's trying to bait a rodent into a psychic duel. Scully goes, "I'm so sorry about him. He hasn't slept in 3 days. He thinks Mothmen are nesting in HVAC systems now." Then Mulder looks up and just says, "Ask your supervisor if he's ever had dreams of infinite stairs and static voices."
Then it got real. I made the mistake of asking Mulder, "So what exactly are you looking for?" He turns to me dead serious and says, "Your mother's too fat to be abducted." I blink. "What?" He said, "You ever heard of Dami tu Cosita, kid?" I said, "No." He screamed at me. And then he punched me, like just full-on sucker punched me in the shoulder, grabbed my collar with both hands, and threw me against the wall like I'd interrupted a seance. Scully didn't even flinch. Just muttered, "Mulder, no violence. We talked about this." But he wasn't listening. No, he was too busy drawing something with what I swear to God was a tube of Go-Gurt. Some kind of alien glyphs on the floor, right next to the vending machine. Then he takes off his shoes, stands in the middle of it, raises his hands to the flickering fluorescent lights and starts chanting something that sounded like a mix between Latin and Dami tu cosita. I'm not kidding. Dude was just whisper singing Dami tu cosita. Ah, over and over, like it was a spell, like he genuinely thought the green alien from the meme was going to phase through the wall and hand him a USB full of government secrets. Scully finally had to walk over and tug on his sleeve like a tired mom at Chuck E. Cheese. Mulder, you're upsetting the civilians, and we talked about mixing pop culture with rituals. Bruh. He sighs, picks up his shoes, mutters something about close encounters needing choreography, and wanders back to the hallway. I went home early that day. Told my boss I had been spiritually assaulted. Still not sure if I dreamed it all, but every time I hear that little alien song, I get a sharp pain in my shoulder and smell Go-Gurt.
Ha 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 ha!